you up? It's Steve from that old Yorkshire Geek. Hope you can hear me, because I'm live on using Streamlabs. And as I always say, I don't trust it, so I'm going to just check and make sure you can hear me. So just bear with me while I check on my phone. It's like when I do my gaming streams. I have to check on that as well, just to make sure. Don't be waffling on and you can't hear me. And Windgrace is here, says, feeling better. Yes, I am. Yes, you can hear me, right. Right. So, yes, I'm feeling better. I'm still a bit snuffly. And I'm coughing a bit, but I'm alive. That's all that matters, I suppose. Right, so welcome to That Old Yorkshire Geek live sketch time, number 10, where this week we're drawing, thanks to the poll that I put up in the community section, we're drawing Nichelle Nichols as Uhura. So, hang on, where have I put it? There we go, that's what we're drawing. The lovely Nichelle Nichols. I think that's probably from Plato's Stepchildren from the original series, obviously. So that's what we're drawing today. What else? Happy Revenge of the 5th. I missed May the 4th yesterday because I wasn't well. I was poorly, so I missed this. I couldn't do the Star Wars thing. I'm doing that on the 25th of May instead. Hopefully I won't be poorly for that. I was really mad. I'm typical. Very rarely I catch colds and stuff like that. But trust me to get one, just when I've got this special bloody thing. Anyway, so lovely. The Beatles wrote a song about it, did they? Oh, very good. I didn't know that. Right, so anyway. So that's what we're drawing today, what I'm drawing. On my trusty old pound shop sketch pad. I don't know where I'm going to get them from now because the pound shop's shut down. But never mind. I'll get them from somewhere else. What else? What else have I done today? I did a video reviewing Tales of the Empire and the trailer for The Acolyte. Tales of the Empire, okay. Don't know why they called it Tales of the Empire. Go watch the video. You'll hear me moaning about it. But also thinking it was okay. Just mistitled. And the Acolyte trailer was actually quite good. I quite enjoyed that. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, see if it's as good as the trailer made it out to be. But probably won't be. Right, so I'll make myself titty tiny and we'll get on with it, shall we? So, where's my webcam? There it is. So apologies if my voice is croaky. I can't help it. It just is. And I might cough or sneeze or snuffle. I've got my bottle of water to lube my throat with. I've also got my nasal inhaler. It's only 11 years out of date. December 2013, I found it in a drawer. It still works, though. It still works. Right. So, anyway, let's get on with this. Get my drawing pad out. I'm all a dither. Don't know what I'm doing. There's my drawing pad. Right, let's get the camera on. Where are you? Webcam 2. Spladosh. There we go. We've got enough light. Probably. Got to try and remember to speak up because it's not as loud through Streamlabs. StreamYards, I think it ups the audio a bit, but Streamlabs doesn't. But I've got everything on maximum. Microphone's on maximum, so I can't do anything about that. And it's close to my mouth, as you can see. And my little alien's falling over with his ring of power. Anywho, right, music. Got to start the music. Windgrace will moan about the music. He always does. It's too loud. Is it because he's an old man? He's an old man. Right, we're off. Wrong pencil. Where are we? There we are. Here we go. Right, Nichelle, we're off. We're off and running. And I've got to zoom in onto. Main focus. Yeah. Right, here we go. Where do I start? People start with the eyes, but I always then get the rest of it wrong. I'll start with the eyes. I've got to zoom in on it a bit. So the image you'll see there, I'll go a bit wonky. Right, off we go. Off we go, Nichelle. Where does the name Nichelle come from anyway? Is it, is it a traditional name, or is it just something that the parents made up because they didn't want to call her Michelle? I don't know. Win Grace says, I love loud music, but usually I can't hear your voice at all. Well, who wants to hear me? Nobody wants to hear me. Anyway. I haven't got it loud anyway, and it's not loud on the little audio bars on Streamlabs, so hopefully you can still hear me. Hopefully. I'll lower it a bit more. Lowered it a bit more. Because Windgrace is an old man. It's just noise, what he says. It's not really about me. Let me see what I'm doing here. I think I'm going to have to... Actually, I'm going to swap to my other pencil. Because this... Once they get to this... Where are we? Where are you? Yeah. Once they get to that length, it's about... I don't know... About 3/4 used. I struggle with them then, after that. I've got to have it leaning... Sort of like there in the crook of me... Where my thumb is. Like a snooker cue or a pool cue or whatever. I've got to have it like that. And once they get to a certain length, it starts getting uncomfortable for me. Anyway, do I need to zoom in a bit more? There we go. Right, Nichelle, your eyes. Your lovely, lovely eyes. The late Nichelle Nichols. Speaking of late people, sad news that Bernard Hill passed away today. Most famous for playing King Theoden in the Lord of the Rings films. Also played the captain of the Titanic. But he first came to prominence in the UK as Yozza Hughes in Boys from the Black Stuff in the early 80s. I can do that. Gives a job, as we used to say. But not in that accent. In a Liverpudlian accent. Careful mentioning snooker with the current controversy. I don't know. What controversy is that about snooker? The World Championships are on at the moment in Sheffield, which is also in Yorkshire. If you don't know the scores, turn away now. Last I saw, Kyron Wilson were beating Jack Jones 9-3, I think. I haven't seen it today. I haven't seen any of the match today. I've been occupied. What's this snooker controversy, or just the word causing a controversy? I don't know. I haven't seen. I'll probably get this. I bet this won't be a good likeness. I know I said that every time. I said it last week, didn't I? As well. But I'm rubbish with likenesses. About there, isn't it? About there, I'll give it. It's all over the news here. Don't know. I haven't seen anything. Let me check the news. I'll go to CNN. See what they say. Then security tactics at campus protests reveal disparities. China's leader. I don't know. I've not seen all about snooker. Hang on, what's that? Near silent sport, which has become the latest focus of Saudi Arabia's imagination. Is that it? What's this? No one dares speak louder than a whisper as nearly 1,000 people respectfully take their seats inside the dimly lit Crucible Theatre. Yeah, that's snooker, isn't it? Isn't it same with all sports like that? Billiards, pool, they're all relatively quiet, aren't they? Is that what you're on about? So what's happening? Is it going to Saudi Arabia? Are they good putting on tournaments there, are they? What's it got to do with Saudi Arabia then? Because it's been going on for decades. Snooker, the World Championships. Alright. Saudis, what they up to? Are they just throwing the money around? Is that all that's happening? Just causing friction? Must have blocked my explanation. I don't know. YouTube does weird things. They may have caught a PDF file on the coverage of it. Pardon me. Anyway. Yeah, YouTube's weird. It does weird things as YouTube. But anyway, back to the picture. Who gives a monkeys about Saudi Arabian snooker? They're like China. They're wanting to get the fingers in everything. If they've got the money for it, fair enough. Same with the wrestling. That's how the WWE does shows in Saudi Arabia now, doesn't it? And they have golf tournaments there and what's it all these dodgy countries with iffy human rights things. That's wrong. With iffy human rights records. I mean, there was a similar thing when I was younger in the 80s and 90s with South Africa. There were always people wanting to go do sports things in South Africa. I've got that wrong, haven't I? It doesn't look right. We'll see. Like cricket tours and stuff to South Africa got people banned and all that, didn't there? And there's always controversy in sport, no matter what it is. Or is it controversy? I saw some amazing art. Not that I call this art, but I saw some amazing art on Instagram. It was yesterday. This woman, I'll say woman, look like a woman. You've got to be careful these days, haven't you? We're just basically throwing paint. Actually, there are two lots of amazing art I saw. One of them were a fella, one of them were a woman, but they both basically started off with just throwing paint at a big canvas or whatever it was. At a wall, we'll say. And just splishing it around. It all looked like a mess. And when she'd done, she painted an amazing eagle, a bald eagle, on the wall. But it started off a right mess. And the other one, the fella did Times Square just with flicking paint and getting like a ruler and things and splishing it about and stuff. It was cool. I haven't painted for a long time. Not that I can paint very well. It's just a lot of faff in his painting. You've got to get things ready, haven't you? Painting. Get everything out. Get your easel set up. Get your paints out. Get your water out if you're using, water-based stuff like acrylics or watercolours, or get your cleaner if you're using oils. It's a faff. That needs to be there, doesn't it? The cough. Oh, crikey. Oh dear. Aiden's been fretting as well. He thinks I'm going to die. Asking me every 2 minutes, are you feeling better? I would be, but he didn't keep asking me every 2 bloody minutes. I've got to know. Don't infect me, that's what he says. Don't contaminate me, that's his words. So I'm not allowed in his room without a mask on. It's like bloody lockdown again. I've got to go into his room with a mask. So thankfully, because of lockdown and all that, and and COVID and all stuff, we've got plenty of them face masks around, haven't we? So I have to wear one of them when I go in his room, so I don't contaminate him. He should be looking after me. I keep telling him. He should be bringing me bowls of chicken soup, but no. Still got to do my chores, even though I'm ill and at death's door with man flu. Oh, it's this one, innit? I'm going to spin this. I hate this one. They were just random songs I picked from YouTube. Move it on. Have we had this one before? Right, where were we? I wish we could put proper music, well, not proper, regular music on without being copyright striked and all that. Did you have a fever? No, I don't think so. I don't know. I didn't measure it. I don't think we've got a thermometer. But I wasn't sweating or out like that, or, all that feverish stuff. Just a cold. Just coughing and sneezing and peffing, as my mum would say. Peffing, whatever that means. He's coughing and peffing. Say a couple of years ago, people have been saying, "Oh, have a test, make sure it's not COVID." Not. It's a cold. So Aidan says I'm not allowed to do anything in the garden anymore because I caught this after I went out and cut the privets, the front, the privet hedges that surround the garden. I went out cutting them and came back in and all done, and so I caught a cold. Just coincidental. So I think that's the reason. I've got to find somebody else to do it for me. He says. Is he going to pay for it? If this turns out crap, my excuse is just going to be, I'm ill. Dear. Higher sci-fi quest. You guys all live within walking distance, right? Yeah, because we're in England, which is like a 5-minute walk from coast to coast, isn't it? I think it's about 200 miles from the sci-fi quest. Ish. I don't know. Let's check, shall we? To the distance. Balance that there a minute. Balance. It'll be roughly. Uh, 230 miles, according to Google, or 4 hours 8 minutes by car via the M1. There you go. Let's do the directions. This isn't to Sci-Fi Quest house, just to the general areas he lives in. Yeah, straight down the M1, then onto the A43, and then onto the... These are roads, by the way, motorways, and then onto the A30-ish, so that'll be... So that's it. A good 4-hour drive, which to you Americans is nothing, is it? You think nothing like jumping in a car and just driving for hours and hours and hours. Whereas in England, it's a major military campaign. Anyway, back to Nichelle. I think I've done a nose wrong. I think I've got it too long. I always get them too long. I bloody have. I don't know. I always get the bridge too long. I have with that, as I can tell now. So I have to rub that out, and the lips as well. For Pete's sake, I'm ill. It's my excuse. That's about half the state I'm in. Don't know what sort of state you're in. Oh dear. I know. It's a joke. It's about half the length of the British Isles-ish. From me to Sci-Fi Quest. Because the town I live in is more or less in the middle of the British Isles. It's classed as the north of England, but it's more or less in the middle, from north to south, of the British Isles. If you include Scotland. So New York State then is probably about the same size as Britain, isn't it? I suppose. In terms of area, maybe. I don't know. Excuse me. State of flux, usually. Because you're an omnipotent being. That's why you're always in a state of flux. Being energy and all that. This is that one that I always say every week. It reminds me of Vince DiCola, who did the music for the Transformers movie in the 80s, and Rocky 4, and probably other films as well. Is that better? Yeah, I think it is. I'm going to have to find some more tunes that I can play. I've got that wrong. See, I'm buggering this thing up now. Edge of her mouth wants to be about level with that. If I've got that right. Mouth there. So I've obviously got that wrong, haven't I? Oh, whatever. Lieutenant, they're going to force me to kiss you. That's my impression of the Shat. Because as we all recall, it was the TVs in America. First interracial kiss. You don't really, was it? If you watch it, you know, it's just like, just kissing each other like that, aren't they? Not giving it all that. Just like that. Pressing the mouths together. Anyway, right, where were we? According to Google, Nichelle is a 20th century invention combining Michelle and Nicole. All right. Thanks for that. Because I was asking a few minutes ago about Nichelle. I got some new Blu-rays this week, thanks to eBay. I'll show you. I'll do it later. Do it later after I've finished. For upcoming shows, you know what? I can't remember what I got. I got a Final Destination box set. So we'll be doing the Final Destination at some point. What else did I get? I can't really remember. Oh, Q the Winged Serpent. Cool film. What else did I get? Oh, I can't really remember. They're behind me. They're over there. I'll show him later. But I also got The Golden Child with Eddie Murphy. I really like that film. That came today. So I'll be doing that on Magnificent Mondays at some point. Because I like The Golden Child. I ain't going no Tibet. Oh, me. This always reminds me of that song from Jennifer's Body. The beginning of this track. But I can't remember what it's called. Speaking of Sci-Fi Quest, not seen him on excuse me, not seen him on YouTube for a while. Well, a few days. He's alright. There's no problems. Maybe he's just fallen out with me. I haven't seen him on any of my streams either. Before I took me days off. I've done this wrong here. Let me check that. I haven't seen him around either. He should pop next door. Just jump in my car for 4.5 hours. And just drive round near Stonehenge-ish. Tooting me on and shouting, Melvin! Sci-Fi Quest, where are you? Got this wrong, I'm sure I have. It's not right, is it? Just wants to be a bit lower, that, doesn't it? The Streamlabs let you change the volume of the mic right on the page. Yeah, but it's on maximum as it is. It's on 100%. So I can't adjust it anymore. I can lower the music a bit more if you want. I've lowered the music a bit more. Probably can hardly hear it now. But my microphone's on full. It's on full on the thing there, and it's on full in the Windows settings, and it's on full on the actual microphone itself, so I can't get it any higher. I'll just have to speak up, won't I? Speak up? Can't hear a bloody word you're saying. Films that off. It was in 1979, my favourite movies. That's a clue. Bloody camera making its noises. Jump out of my skin. Oh no, you sounded fine. I was asking for me. All right. But yes, there's a thing on Streamlabs. There's a thing to adjust the microphone volume and desktop audio and whatever else you've got plugged in. There's things for that. Anywho, where were we? Nichelle. The lovely Nichelle. This music reminds me of something. I can't think what. It evokes a memory that I can't quite place. Either of a film or a TV series or something. I can't quite put my finger on it. Twin Peaks-ish, but not that. Oh dear. Gotcha. I tried guesting on a stream yesterday, and when I watched back, I sounded horrible. No one said anything though. Alright. Oh, was that on the... Oh, bloody hell, I forgot about it. Probably me being stupid. But, yes, because you did a post about it, didn't you? And I meant to... I'll have to watch the replay of that. Sorry about that. Been going to bed early. The last few days. I need to zoom out a bit now, don't I? There we go. Half of these songs sound like sideways versions of famous... Yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah, they do. I've just noticed the chat box has stopped updating. It's doing a sci-fi quest. It's fine. You probably won't be able to... something great. Won't be able to grate my... Pardon me, pointless contributions anyway. What do you mean great? What do you mean here? It's just spelled autocorrect up to its tricks again. But you get it on here. You get it on I'm watching Friday Night Tights on Friday, oddly enough. And a lot of the people on there were really quiet. And this is like a massive live stream that gets like nearly 20,000 people watching, and some of the guests they have on, you can hardly bloody hear them, and nobody says anything. And these are supposed to be like super duper professional, not professional, but popular streamers or YouTubers with thousands and thousands of subscribers and all that, and they can't get the bloody microphones working properly. It annoys me. And then you get some streamers, some YouTubers, like one I've just discovered recently called, I forgot what they call it, Video Villa Entertainment. They've only got like 200 and something. It might have gone up a bit now, but when I found them, they only had 200 and something subscribers, but they do really good reviews of films and stuff like that. They had Tony from Hack the Movies on the other day. And, do good quality videos with good editing and all that, multiple cameras and stuff. So that'd be a bit too much for me, having multiple cameras and editing it together. I wouldn't know where to start. If the chat box is going to do a burst, a chat burst. Where is it? Chat box. There it is. I'll just get out of it and put it back in. Oh, everything's disappeared now. There's a way to refresh it. Excuse me. I don't know. Is there a way to refresh it? I don't know. There's a Star Trek channel that's clearly AI that can't get anything right. Sounds horrible, and there's tons of subs. I can't stand it. AI's taking over. Come on, chat box. Sort yourself out. I wonder if I hit refresh chat, I wonder if that'll do anything. See what happens there. See if that makes anything pop up. I'll go to live chat. See if that does anything. Right, anyway. Where were we? By the way, don't forget to like. I forgot this earlier on, didn't I? Don't forget to like and subscribe, share the videos, drop a comment, hit the notification bell, join us in the live chat, hit that, what they call it, super chat button or super thanks or whatever they've got to send some money winging my way. Not that I've received any yet from wherever it come from, YouTube, but never mind. hopefully I'll get it one day. Hey dear. What were I doing? Oh, these. I'm not going for accuracy on these clothes, by the way, with these bits and bobs on the clothes. I'm just putting them in. Roughly. Look like bloody fingernails. I think it has to be 100 bucks until they'll send it. All right. Oh, good. The chat box has started working again. Yay. Is it? All right. Well, I'll have a long wait then before I get anything from YouTube because I'm nowhere near that. I don't think I've even hit 10 bucks yet. Never mind. I'll not be retiring anytime soon. Sitting on a beach, earning 20%. So, Wingrace, did you see the Acolyte trailer? What did you think? And have you seen Tales of the Empire? And what did you think of that? Did you like it? Only watched the trailer on your watch through. Haven't seen the show. Oh, right, okay. Okie dokie. There's only 6 episodes, and each episode's about 15 minutes or less. Some of them are like 12 minutes, and that's including credits. I think it looks interesting, but I'm not sure I trust trailers at all anymore. No. Trailers can't be trusted. Remember that infamous trailer for Predators? You know, the Adrian Brody Predators. That one of the first trailers that I can remember. So like blatantly lying about what were going to be in the film. And it showed Adrian Brody with all the dots, you know, the 3 Predator laser things. Loads of them peeling on him. Never happened in the film. The scene was in the film, but that never happened in it. Anyway, I'm getting a numb bum. Let's go do it there. Go back up top again. Excuse me. And Princess is here. Got some streaming. Hardly seen her all day. She's been upstairs on the landing windowsill. Now got some streaming, she's come down. Didn't do this on the, you know, the couple of days I took off and I want streaming. I didn't see her then, you know, at streaming time I didn't see her. She knows, you see, she knows. The Bridge to Terabithia trailer was a huge lie. I've heard of it, but I've not seen it. If you knew the book, I guess not. No, I've not seen it nor read the book. But I think I read somewhere, somebody said, you know, the trailer gives the impression It's going to be all about monsters and stuff, and it's not, is it? Yeah, the trailer makes it look like it's Narnia. Yeah. Is it about like imaginary monsters or something like that? Something like some making something up or some stories or whatever. I don't know because I've not seen it. Seeing the light, like going all funky. By the way, if you go to that old Yorkshire Geek store, link for it is on the YouTube channel page. If you go to that old Yorkshire Geek.co.uk, I think there's a link for it there as well. I think I could be wrong. I might not have put it on yet. I've done a new design for T-shirts and stuff. A Friday night appointment with Fear. I can hear Aidan sighing. What's he sighing for? You think you're getting a fun childhood fantasy movie, instead you go home with trauma. Oh, right. Is it like, what they call it? That Macaulay, is it Macaulay Culkin or is it the other one? Yeah, Macaulay, that My Girl or whatever. Which I've not seen. Where he dies of bee stings, or is it somebody else that dies of bee stings? But somebody dies of bee stings in it. No. Excuse me. Oh dear. Yes, Macaulay. And it's on a similar path, I guess you could say. There's Win Grace. I reckon Sci-Fi Quest has tired himself out 'cause he did about 4 videos in one day, didn't he? The other day. So he's exhausted himself, so he's probably laying low while he recharges. I was supposed to get my other pencil one, I forgot. This is getting a bit short, isn't it? Yeah, get my other one out. That's in the in its holder. Where the bloody... I can never work out where the Mac camera is. In its holder. Oops. Oh, cracky. We're getting there, aren't we? We're getting there. We're getting there. How many viewers have I got? 2 viewers. I think one of them's me. Oh dear. Oh, pardon me. So, just checking my emails then. Now then, let's get this blooming dress. It's basically just grey, isn't it? Mostly. Sci-Fi Quest must sit down one day, do the videos, and recover for 6. I like that strategy. Like reverse God creating the earth, heavens and the earth. Took 6 days, whereas Sci-Fi Quest does it all in one day, and that's the rest of the week off. I'm trying to remember from your autographs and pictures, but you met her, did you not? No, I've not met Nichelle Nichols. I can't remember if I've got her autograph. If I have, it's one I've bought, like an autograph auction or whatever. But no, I've not met Nichelle Nichols. Think of the original crew. I think I've only met William Shatner and George Takei. I think that's it. I think just him. I've not met Chekhov. I've got Chekhov's autograph, I think. But I've not met him. Yeah. Oh, I haven't got Leonard Nimoy's autograph. So, yeah. I can't remember if I've got her autograph or not. Can't remember. So I went through this phase. It was during lockdown when showmasters were doing lots of autograph auctions. I just got loads of them. Showmasters is a company that puts on a lot of the biggest conventions in the UK. Ooh, fair enough. I was slated to meet her and George together. That was in June 2020. Yep, so you know. Hey. I said George Takei were pleasant. Only met him for an autograph thing, but at least I got to stand with him and, say hello and stuff. And didn't get to talk to him for very long, but he were nice enough. I kind of gone off him a bit because of his social medias. Gone a bit off the rails. But everybody seems to have these days. Only original series autograph I have is Leonard, and I found that in a thrift shop. Cool. I haven't got his autograph. Excuse me. I have to drink of water. She's lurking somewhere. She's been too quiet. Don't know where she is. I think she's in the kitchen. Let's do this side of her head. Nothing wrong with that, is there? Excuse me. And I've had my tomatoes and pepper as well. I'm going to say it helped. Don't know if it did. Hello, Trouble. You want to go out? Hang on then. She wants to go out. It's that time. Just a balance Nichelle there. Right. So I'll go let the cat out. Oh, my foot's stuck out. Then. Where were we? She's gone out. Now, James Cameron is getting involved with the Paramount sale, is he? Oh, crikey. What's his company? Lightstorm or something? Everybody wants a piece of the Paramount pie, don't they? It seems. But Sony's got involved as well, haven't they? As well as Skydance and Sony, and now James Cameron. Yeah, let's do this. I think I'm ready for blending. I'm not going to put loads of detail into the dress. Oh, what was dropped? A new pencil. Right, we'll go there again, Nichelle. He's back in the sky dance offer. All right. Let's get my mucky rag out. Right, blending time. Oh, what have I just dropped on the floor? Knocked something onto the floor. Oh. I don't know what it is. I think it's a pencil. I think I've dropped a pencil. Anyway, never mind. Just basically just smudging it all. And I'll get the highlighter, rubber out, eraser, put highlights in. And hopefully it'll work. Fingers crossed. Stay there. Stay there, Nichelle. What did I drop on the floor? Yeah. My pencil. Right, trusty old sharpened eraser out. We'll start doing some highlights. Shall we? Moving up. Got any more cool insights from the Battle Beyond the Stars guy? No, he hasn't posted anymore, so he must have said his piece and buggered off. A big star go by. Caught my eye. Oh, crikey. Decide on a post RoboCop game yet? No, not yet. Not yet. So my son's lent me his Skull and Bones game, so I might give that a whirl. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. Oh, crikey. And Laura Smith's here. That's awesome, Geek. You're so talented. I'm not. Oh, dear. I try not to infect everybody over the internet, by the way. Using my trusty blue tack. Now, where are we? Do a bit of blending. He says. Hopefully. You are talented though, no. Not really. I've just practiced. I'm gonna cough again. Oh, crikey, we're gonna drink of water. Balance, Nichelle, balance. Will it blend? Is that still a popular channel, Paul? I don't know. Oh no, I was hoping you was feeling better. I am feeling better, I'm not 100% better yet. But I'm getting there, me. Any new cups of tea? I've been having lots of. I've been having like honey and lemon, and I've got like some lemon tea. Not lemon tea, green tea with lemon. I've been having that with honey, so that's helped. And chicken soups, but cup of soups. You know them that you do in a cup. They're in a sachet. Been having a few of those as well. They help, they help. And my tomatoes and pepper with onions in. I did a big pan of it. Lasted me 3 meals, did that. Right. An eyebrow needs touching up. Can you see? Yeah. By the way, I've got my Star Wars sweatpants, not sweatpants, but my lounge pants. So we call that done. So we call that one. Where are we? Are we done? Trying to get it at right angle. As I said, I don't think it's a particularly good likeness, but it'll do. And I can't be bothered doing all the bits on the dress. I'm trying to get it in the camera angle. Where are we? That way. Point it to the camera. Zoom out. I'm zoomed out as far as I can go. So there we go. I think we'll call that done. Does it look like Nichelle Nichols? I don't know. Maybe a bit. Don't know. I'm getting oh, what they call her now? Oh God, what do they call her now? The first James Bond film that rose out of the sea. Oh, what's a bloody name now? I'm going to have to look that up now. Bear with me. My bloody memory. Ursula Andress, that's it. I'm getting Ursula Andress vibes from my drawing rather than Nichelle Nichols. But anyway, there we go. I'm going to class that as done. I'll scan it in, do my usual stuff. I'll probably put some highlights in for the brighter points and stuff. And I'll probably tint it as well, because I like doing that. And I'll put it in the community section. There we go. So I'll sign it. Say it's done. I'll sign it. I'll let me some space, have I? Oh dear. I'll do it up here or down here. I'll do it down here. Down at the bottom. Sign it down here. SJ 524. Right. So there we go. Done. I'll leave it there, balancing, while we wrap up. Ooh, cracky. Right, so that's my drawing of Nichelle Nichols. I'm trying to get her. Anyway, maybe next time, and one for the ladies will win. We'll see. Was it that one? Yes, get rid of that. Right, so what's coming up? Tomorrow, hopefully I'll be well enough to do, I forgot what we call it now, Magnificent Mondays, back tomorrow, where we're doing the machine, hang on, right, I'll turn this off, I'll make myself big. There we go, and turn that off. Spladosh, there we go. Awesome, Steve. Feel better. Cheers, Laura. Yes, I hope I do. Hope I don't have a relapse. Anyway, so tomorrow, as I said, Magnificent Mondays, we're doing The Machine, cool film, sci-fi thriller starring Toby Stephens and Katie Lotz. It came out, I think, a year after Ex Machina, or a year before Ex Machina. I think it was a year after. Low-budget British sci-fi film, and I think it's better. Cool film. So there we go. It's about Toby Stephens plays a scientist who wants to create an AI and put it into a robot body, or android body, and that's what he does. In the shape of his I think it's his dead wife. I think it's been a while since I've seen it, but anyway. And not the Bert Kreischer movie. Not as far as I know. I've never heard of that one. But no, it's not that one either. This was directed by... Oh, God. I can't really read this right. It's too small. I can't read it. A Welsh fella. It was directed by a Welsh chap. So that's tomorrow. Then what we got? Then next Friday... Because I cancelled last Friday's appointment with Fear, so we're having another go at Mimic. So we'll try that again next Friday. Right. Me Blu-rays that I bought. Right, so one came today, The Golden Child. Cool. I like that film. Good old Eddie Murphy. That's come as well, the Final Destination 5-film collection. So we'll be doing those. I like the Final Destination films. He put out a movie called The Machine last year about his escapades in Russia with him and Mark Hamill as his dad. Oh, right. Never heard of it. What else we got? That one came. Dreamcatcher. Watch out for Mr. Grey. I like that film. With oh, bloody forgot now. Oh, I can't remember. All that's going to fall off. It's all balancing precariously on top of Nichelle Nichols. What else? Q, The Winged Serpent. Cool Larry Cohen film from the early 80s. It's mental. And the acting in it is atrocious. David Carradine. And it's bloody awful. But it's good as well at the same time. And finally, Last one I got recently. Overlord, which is basically Wolfenstein, and it's a cool film, but they should have made it into a series, I think. But there we go. So we're doing that at some point. That'll be a Friday night appointment with Fear with Overlord, and I think Q the Winged Serpent will be a Friday night appointment with Fear. And I think Dreamcatcher will. Pretty much all of them will be, apart from Golden Child, which will be a magnificent Monday. Right, I'm off to watch last week's Have I Got News For You when we're done here. I haven't watched that for ages. I haven't watched anything on the BBC for ages, to be honest. I used to watch Mock the Week and all that. Is that still going or is that finished? Don't know. Windgress says, I love Dreamcatcher. Didn't realise it was really disliked until I went online. Yeah, a lot of people don't like it, do they? I think it's really good. It's a good sci-fi horror on the toilet and that. It's horrible. But yeah, it's a cool film. It's a cool film. It starts off slow, doesn't it? And then ends up being this massive sci-fi blockbuster directed by Lawrence Kasdan. So there we go. Right, we'll leave it there. I'll shut the music up. Get up, music. So we'll leave it there. So thanks, Windgrace, for keeping me company while I doodle. Nichelle Nichols. Thanks, Laura Smith, for coming in at the end. So that's it. So if there's any news, I'll do a news thing. If anything catches my eye that interests me. I think Mock the Week is done. Oh, right. Typical. Used to like that. So that I haven't seen anything of that sort for quite a while now. I used to like watching 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown and stuff like that. I haven't seen them for ages now, but Sean, what's his face, died, didn't he? So probably thing then. Anyway, right. So we're going now. Yes. So feel better, Steve. Yes, I do. I do feel better. Hopefully I'll be 100% tomorrow. I hope I don't have a relapse. Because that has been known. But hopefully I won't. Don't think it. Think good thoughts. Right, so thanks for watching. Wherever you are, look after each other. And until next time, I'll see you. Now then, I've got to find my stuff. Here it is. Right, I'm going now. I'll do the Patreon shout out. And then I'll do the outro. Right, so I'm going now. Bye.